this message was meant to find you. If you already today heard a very positive message, perhaps through a tarot reading, and you listened to it and you probably smiled and you kind of claimed it, however, you also kind of moved on from it and didn't, it's not something that you are going to be thinking about. It's not something that you're going to be preparing for, because deep down you didn't think this message was truly for you, and you found this message and this video for a reason to get confirmation that you needed, that yes, the success is expanding in your life, you are on the right path. So I pulled very powerful cards for you. Let's dive into them. But before we do, I'm Veronica. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you're going to stay, if you're going to enjoy this. And yeah, let's get into your reading. So the card that I got for you is answering the call. The time is now. Not only this one, I actually got a couple of different cards, but this one is speaking to me the most at the moment. So it's like, as I said, you're receiving a lot of positive readings, a lot of positive messages, and you might be not even binge watching them. I feel like it's not something that you're searching for, but still you are receiving somehow these messages from different tarot readers on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, on different platforms. And it's something that you're acknowledging, and I feel like it really resonates with you. However, you don't claim it in a way where you start to get prepared for that blessing. Because, as I said, truly deep down, you don't think it's for you. It's like the universe is calling you and you are not hearing the call. You're not hearing like the ringtone. You have it on mute. But it's already calling you. And the time is now. So there is no more waiting needed. There's no more, I need to get better, I need to be better, I need to do more, I need to work more, I need to do this and that before this and that is going to happen. I feel like all you got to do right now with these cards that I pulled, I don't know if this is going to focus, let's see, need to click on it. With these cards that I pulled, all you got to do is redirect your energy. Sorry, just checking. Redirect your energy, redirect that focus from thinking that like, oh, it's not for me. Oh, I gotta do more, or I gotta be more. I gotta, do. I feel like it's action oriented, but at the same time, like it's something blocking you. It's a mental blockage that you're experiencing, and the spirit is here to confirm with you, to give you that clarity that you are on the right path. That's one. That success is expanding, that you are already living in a very abundant reality. I feel like it's about waking up and seeing how blessed you are. And I feel like more blessings are coming. You just have to stop stressing out about how, where, and when. FD how. FD how. You don't have to know how, because it's coming. And if you've been thinking about doing something, taking action on something, the time is now. Answering the call. You gotta answer the call. There's no need to prepare anymore. You are prepared. You already know what to do. Like, you are going to be just fine, even though you might have to step into a new situation and kind of like swim in the new waters and be like the how do you say that? The smallest fish in the pond. That's okay. Like, everyone starts there. But you gotta be in that pond, right? You want to be in that pond, right? Like, as an example, you want to be an actress or an actor, but you never went to any auditions, so you gotta do it. Like, other people maybe you will meet there, they've been there already. They've done the auditions. They maybe know what to say and how to say it. You gotta take that first step. You gotta allow yourself to be a newbie. I feel like you're going to make such big progress so fast. That's the message that I'm getting for you. Also, yes, oh my God, these messages today. Take action with passion. So something that you are passionate about, something that you've been really wanting to do, something that you feel like you are meant to do in this lifetime. I don't know if this is focusing or not. You have to have the courage to do it. And one more card that we have here is faraway places. Get ready for new horizons, new things, new environment, new people. But you gotta have the courage to be the newbie. You gotta have the courage to step into a new, different environment that is not so comfortable. And again, I'm getting that message that you are going to progress so fast, only if you allow yourself to do that. So it's all about changing that mindset, changing that belief that you can do it, or that things are not going to work out that fast, or like whatever negative pattern that you have. I feel like it's something that you are either right now aware of, or it's something that you will be aware of today, tomorrow. Like you will catch yourself on thinking something negative, and when you do that, just like be okay with it. Don't be too harsh on yourself. Just know that you can change your belief and your mindset, the way that you perceive things in the world and some matters, every second. You can do it every second. Isn't that like very freeing? I feel like, to me, it is. That every moment we have another chance. Yes, oh my God. No more stress. No more anxiety. There's so much that you are, like, I'm getting that there are so many like dark thoughts that you might have. Maybe not every day, not all the time, but you are making up really dark scenarios. How do you say that? Scenarios? I'm not sure. That will never happen. That it's only in your head. And of course, just because it's only in your head doesn't mean it's not true. In a way, like, it gives you negative feelings, right? It gives you heavy feelings, makes you feel sick, probably. So it doesn't mean it's not true, but I feel like it's not reflecting in your 3D. And the spirit is asking you to step into the sun energy, the more optimistic energy, the more joyful energy, the more abundant, in a sense. I am abundant. I don't need that much more. I am already so abundant. The world around me is abundant. And step into childlike energy. Do something for fun. Do something just for fun. Do something that you've been thinking about to do for a long time, like something creative. Maybe you've been thinking about painting, or starting something like dancing, or doing something creative, something that you've been passionate about when you were a child. Connect with your childhood friends, reunite with them, or spend time with children if you can, if you have your own children, or if maybe, someone in the family has children, or also I'm getting like with animals, like spend time just being in the moment and being happy. And like, children, most of the children, like very small children, they don't think about like the struggles that like adults have, and they don't have to think about it. They just enjoy. They just go out. They just play with their friends, and they know that they have to be back at like a certain hour. But that's all. Like they don't, most of them don't have like such struggles because they don't have to think about it. And I also have for you 4 of Swords. So there's this energy of rest. Give yourself time to rest. The Fool. You are already stepping onto that new path of like starting a new chapter. The Fool is all about stepping into a new experience, starting a new cycle. And again, being a newbie. Allowing yourself to look like a fool. It's okay. Like, it's okay. Even now I'm like reflecting on it, like when I started reading, doing tarot readings and putting them online, like I felt like a fool as well. Just reading the cards and thinking that my friends are going to see it, or someone that I don't like is going to see it. and so what? Like, this never really reflected, you know? Like, someone probably told me something negative, but like, it's not really something that I remember right now because it's been such a long time. But like, allow yourself to be a newbie. And the Fool is also about stepping into this new experience with just trusting your intuition that it's going to be okay. You don't have to have all the tangible proof, and you probably don't have it. And the Spirit is saying, just trust that intuition. Just regain that trust with yourself, that you got the head on your shoulders. If something is going to be, collapsing, you will figure your way out. You will know what to do. You will, figure out the situation. But you don't have to think about it right now. Like, you don't have to create this, tragic scenario that, this drama. Don't write the drama, okay? Just write, a romantic comedy or, success story. That's what you should focus on. And in every success story, there are also challenges, so it's normal. But, the hero is not thinking about, I'm not going to do this because this would mean that I need to go through the challenges. I don't know how to go through these challenges, so I'm not even going to try. No. The hero is not thinking this way. The hero is seeing that success, that potential success, that maybe goal or vision, that fun. So I'm also getting the message of allow yourself to rest and relax. And it's something that it's important, especially on days when, how long have I been recording? Okay. Especially on the days when you feel like you have very clouded judgment, or that you can't maybe communicate well, or you feel just triggered by everything. It's time to rest. It's time to give yourself time to rest. Even when you have so many responsibilities, so many tasks, so many things to do, it would be just more, what's the word? It would be more productive if you gave yourself time to rest a day, half of a day at least, or a couple of days if you can, because then your mind is going to be fresh and it's going to be easier for you to tackle these tasks and take care of everything that you're supposed to take care of, and you'll be more creative, you'll be more efficient. It will just come to you faster. So the Spirit is telling you also to rest. Okay. Okay, let's pull some last cards. I feel like we could do tea leaf at the end. Extra messages for whoever's watching this. Cat. Something about your cat, if you have a cat. Or maybe adopting a cat, if you've been thinking about that. Yeah, we have control your anger or you'll be sorry. And I have a two-faced friend. So be careful, or be mindful more be mindful of the people that you tell your secrets to, especially this week. That's what I'm hearing. Whenever you're watching this, not whenever I upload it, but whenever you're watching this, be mindful of what other people are also telling you and what gossip you are kind of telling to someone else. Repeating to somebody else. Someone who pretends to be your friend, it's not that friendly with you. So your spirit guides are not reminding, but trying to assist you with that and warn you. But I also pulled for you, a meeting with a stranger could be important, handshake. So I feel like there's someone new that you have recently met or you will meet soon, and this person, I feel like they will play a certain, not a big, but a certain role a bigger part, secondary role kind of in your story, in your success story, in the next success chapter of your life. They might introduce you to someone, they might somehow connect you with some really awesome opportunity. Oh, and we also have pin, new job and career. So if that's something that you've been manifesting, thinking about, that's your confirmation here. Why pin though? Do I have like a guidebook for this here? I don't. Okay, let's just leave it. A pin. Maybe with the pin, I feel like it might be you getting exactly what you wanted, the exact career, the exact job opportunity, the exact maybe raise that you've been, that you asked for. So if you're asking, if you're about to ask for a raise, maybe say a little bit more, because I feel like a lot of you will probably get it. Will most likely get it. Okay, so thank you so much for joining. I hope this message resonated with you. If it did, make sure to follow. And yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Take care. Have a good day. Bye bye.